Welcome back to the weekly review. I am your host, Jacques Slade, and I have a hot lineup for you today. First, we're going to take a look at a new colorway of the LeBron A version 2. We're going to take a look at something special for the ladies, and we're also going to take a look at the Jordan 7 in Orion Blue. So with that said, let's get it on.
My kick's on fire.
Emulating the forever popular Tiffany dunk, Nike and Paul Rodriguez have hooked up for a special colorway of the Pre-Rod 2.5. Now, we're not sure if this shoe actually has the blessing of Diamond Supply, though Nikki Diamonds did tweet last year that the two brands would be working together on two projects in 2011. We're just not sure if this is one of those projects. Either way, we'll find out when they send us some more information or when the Pre-Rod 2.5 releases in fall 2011. That said, let's move on to number 4. Coming in at number 4, we have a look at the women's Jordan brand lineup for spring 2011. Now, we've actually seen this Air Jordan 13 Retro before, but this is the first time we get to see the Jordan TE Advance, the Jordan Comfort 11, and the Jordan Flight 45. Now, all the models have been dolled up just a little bit with either pink or purple and look pretty fresh, to be honest. So ladies, make sure you stay close and we will let you know as soon as we find out more information about the spring Jordan 2011. I said that wrong. As soon as we find out about the women's Jordan brand spring 2011 lineup. Let's move on to number 3. The LeBron A version 2 was designed to be leaner and lighter to help Mr. James through the second half of the NBA season. Last week we showed you an all-star makeup, and this week we get a look at a new version, which is the Pre-Dunkman. The model takes full advantage of the lighter flywire upper and mixes it with cool gray and black over a basketball-specific Max Air 360 unit. Wow, that was a lot to say. These are set to release right around the All-Star game, so make sure you stay close and we will let you know as soon as we find out more information about the release. That said, let's move on to number 2. In a couple of weeks, it'll be February, and in addition to all the All-Star releases planned for the month, Nike is also releasing a Black History Month pack. Now, the pack includes the Nike Zoom Kobe 6, it includes the Air Jordan Retro 3, it includes the Nike Air Force 1 Premium, and it also includes a Converse Evo, as well as various other sneakers along those lines. Now, all of the sneakers are based in black and have very nice looking gold highlights. The release dates for these shoes are staggered, with some releasing earlier in the month and some later in the month. And if you check on Kicks on Fire, actually I'll put a link down here in the comments in the show notes so you can see that we'll link to the post that details all of the release dates for the Black History Month pack from Nike Sportswear, Jordan brand, and from Converse. And for those, just as a side note, for those wondering about Converse, why Converse is in the Nike pack? Well, Nike actually bought Converse back in 2003 when the company filed for bankruptcy. Now there's a little shoe history for you. Let's move on to number 1. March is going to be a tough month for sneakerheads. Jordan Brand has just announced that the Air Jordan Retro 7 in Orion Blue is set to release on March 26th. Now, the shoe will be priced at $150 and features an all-white leather upper with infrared black and Orion Blue highlights. Now, this is definitely not the most common colorway of the Air Jordan that we've seen. However, the Orion Blue, I think, is distinct enough that it's garnered quite a bit of interest on the blogs. So look for those. That's the Air Jordan 7 Orion Blue, set to drop on March 26th for $150. As always, I'd like to thank you guys for watching the weekly update. I am your host, Jacques Slade. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, and comment, and let me know in the comments how you feel. Seriously, I love it when you guys leave comments. I read all of the comments, even the bad ones that hate on my dancing. So I read your comments. So make sure you comment. Let us know what you want us to talk about. Let us know what you want us to change. And, let me know. If there's anything you don't like or that you do like about the videos, let me know in the comments. Again, you can follow us on Twitter. That's Kicks on Fire. Or you can follow me personally. And feel free to talk to me on Twitter, which is @Cousteau. With that said, I am your host, Jacques Slade. This is the weekly update, and I will see you next week. Peace. Am I allowed to tell people that leave bad comments to suck it? No? Serious? So they can just talk reckless to me, but I can't say anything back? How about I tell them to kiss my